Welcome back to the pod. We are adventuring with ADHD, baby. I am Vicky outside today. We are going to be talking about decisions. We're outside, so there's going to be outside noise. Okay. Specifically with decisions, why making them feels like diffusing a bomb. Okay. When it should feel more like picking a snack. We're going to walk through a protocol that I use, time boxing, the 10-10-10 rule, uncertainty tolerance, a little reframe that might feel sus at first, but stick with you, girl. I don't think that I've led you astray thus far. If you want to start this series at the start, find it with the link in the show notes below or above or wherever that is. Okay, so here's the core problemo. Your brain is giving every decision the same amount of processing power. Responding to a Slack message, high drama. Choosing a career path, high drama. Choosing what I want to eat for dinner, the drama's high. Okay. This is what some call part of the ADHD tax on our nervous system specifically. A possible, maybe not fix, but workaround is time boxing decisions based on their actual stakes. Low stakes, 2 minutes max. Medium stakes, maybe one conversation or one day to sit with it. High stakes, give it a defined window, 1 week, not open ended. Open ended decisions are where ADHD brains go to suffer. Okay, we don't want to be there. So put a box around it. So this one comes from someone called Suzy Welch, and I'll never stop recommending it. But when you are stuck on a decision, you get to ask yourself three things. How will I feel about this in 10 minutes? How will I feel about this in 10 months? How will I feel about this in 10 years? Most decisions that feel enormous right now don't survive the 10-month question. And the ones that do survive all three, well, those are the decisions that actually deserve your full energy. Okay, so we'll pause for a second. If you are nodding along, feeling me, thinking, okay, but where do I even start with my own brain? You know that I made a free quiz for exactly this. It is at victoriascoach.com/AW ADHD quiz. Takes 3 or so minutes. It'll tell you what kind of adventurer you are in this ADHD journey, where you're at, what you can do about it. If anything, link is in the description. Go take it. So, back to our regularly scheduled programming. There's a lot of overthinking, and that's not really necessarily about the deciding. It's about what you cannot control on the other side of it. The ADHD brain doesn't like uncertainty. It wants to think through every possible outcome before it will let you move. We've been talking about this all month, as you know, with rumination, which is ironically how you end up never moving at all. The skill here is not to eliminate uncertainty, it is learning to act anyway, moving through it. Start small, make a low stakes decision without researching it to death. Notice that you survived. Do it again. This is how you build the evidence that your nervous system needs. You are not reckless, you are practicing. And practicing for the sake of progress is really the only success marker that we have. Sorry to be bringing that harsh news. So, this is the reframe. Overthinkers are phenomenal at catastrophizing. We can build a whole architecture of everything that could go wrong well into the future. But we almost never run the other scenario. So, a little homework for you. My favorite, you know, I'm a Capricorn, so I love a little homework. Whatever decision you're stuck on right now, left, right, up, down, yes, no, I invite you to ask, what if it goes well? Not what's the best case scenario. What does it look like if this actually works? seamlessly. What if it's easy? Describe it in detail. Give that version of events the same mental real estate you've been giving the disaster version. Your brain is creative. Use it actually in your favor. This is like part of the superpower thing they talk about. So, your protocol, in sum, match the size of the decision to the size of the window you give it. Run the 10-10-10 check. 10 minutes, 10 months, 10 years. Practice deciding without all the information. Ask what happens if it goes well. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's what I came here to say. You don't need a personality transplant. Sometimes you just need a process. So, again, feel free to take the quiz if you'd like to start working on some of these things, if you feel like you have absolutely no idea where to begin or what to do. If you want to start at the start with this series, it was listed up above. It's still in the show notes. I'll see you next week. This was a quickie. Ciao for now.